shota la
asikwazi singabantu phambi
kanti ukuhlukumeza umoya wami
Ngizala nemali engane zami ke.
Bake bayekhanda nabantu.
Look, it's Zandi Wardle.
Yeah, sanibona. All right, I want to take this time ngikhulume about a show called Mnakwethu. We are receiving a lot of complaints, especially via the comments, where people are talking about this show. Abanye bathi bayithanda, kodwa abantu besifazana abaningi bathi thina sesikhathele ukuyibuka ngenxa yokuthi we are only seeing umuntu wesifazane ekhala. Sizubuhlungu when we see a woman cry. For those who don't know the show Mnakwethu, it's hosted by the lovely Mseleku. Bonke abantu abathanda ukuba sesithembini, you know, they love Mseleku. The women love him. And of course, the men aspire to be him. Those who believe in Isithembu, they aspire to be like Mseleku. Because bambona kuthando Isithembu with his 4 wives. So what happens on the show, Mnakwethu, is where the husband writes, usually the husband writes to the show and says, you know, I want to come out and say and tell my wife who would say, actually, I want Isithembu, I want polygamy. So they're scared to tell their wives on their own. So they have Mseleku as a supporting character who gives them isibindi to actually go and tell their wives ukuthi bafuna Isithembu. You know, good people there. I have nothing against Mseleku and I have nothing against the producers, because as a producer myself, as a TV and radio producer in the industry, I understand ukuthi usually a mandate and the channel itself want izinto ezobukwa abantu, you know, and you know, if you don't produce those shows, someone else ultimately will produce those kind of shows. But I just want to take this time and say I acknowledge your cries, as you know. I also watched the show and I was very, very hurt. Recently, I saw this woman, Otsikanti mina, like, since ni no ufuna Isithembu.
wazi nje mawuhlala ubuye emadodeni amangaka wathi uzoyiphosesa nje ngoba yini
Angibonise bro.
xolisana
Ngixolisa ukuthi ngingathi ngidlala.
wena mawucathi ubuka umuntu omngaka ucathi ayikho umuntu athanda naye
Washo ukuthi khona.
wangena wena kunjalo ngithi ngoba nikhonza ukuhlibula inhliziyo zabantu anikwazi ukuzakhele okwenu waze wazala ingane elala naye wa expect imali.
So I think the hardest thing to bear is when you look at the woman and you start seeing the tears zehla.
kanti ukuhlukumeza umoya wami
Ngizala nemali engane zami ke. Like ufika lapha ejabulile usize egqoke kahle, you know, only to find ukuthi kunomkhwenyana wakhe sebezoletha lo sisajola naye. Bese bezothi sicela isimvumo yakho. Hey nakho mvukela amadlingozi. Sicela imvumo yakho ukuthi this person abo ekhaya abo number 2. Personally, I just feel like sometimes men are selfish. If umuntu wesithembu or ufuna Isithembu in the future, tell the woman you're with, so that if she decides to marry you, at least she knows that that's what you want. And for you to uyomveza lapha ema TV uzomtshela umhlaba wonke ubhekile ukuthi wena ufuna Isithembu, ubhlungu. I don't think men comprehend. Madoda, I don't think you guys understand. You know? Uyawazi ubhlungu of being cheated on, or ubhlungu wawazi ukuthi your man ufuna omunye umuntu. Imagine ke, so wazi ukuthi undoda yakho sonke lesikhathi uyajola and sebefuna ukuthi hey bandisa umuzi, meaning everything that's yours you're going to share. You understand? Your finances, your everything you're going to share with this intombi yakhe ngaphandle. So that's why a lot of women bathi hayi cha thina sikhathele ukubuka le show. You know, I think what makes it more difficult is that, you know, umuntu wesifazane mekhala, they become a reflection of who you are. And I don't know if amadoda are ready. You know, amadoda abhiza ndlala umata ne, and they are making us women sibe strong and bitter at the same time. Lo mata nundlalayo mesilokhu sinibona ema TV nizwisa ubuhlungu. Are you ready for the woman that you are pruning? Are you ready for that woman? I don't think so. So more than anything, I just want to say that, you know, I understand, you know, it's a reality show. And I think maybe, speaking as a producer, I think they want to reflect the reality, because lezinto hayi ukuthi izinto ezingenzeki, izinto ezenzakalayo, abafazi bazwa ubuhlungu every day. But I'm not really here to bash the show or ngithi hey show yenze njani. Show has to continue. Show at the end of the day, and laba bantu abakwi-show are real people. Yibo volunteer to be on the show. All I'm gonna say to men is umufuna isithembu, you know, tshela umfazi wakho ungakamshada engakakuzalela ingane uthi kahlahle mina ngiyindoda yesithembu, in the future ngizofuna number 2 number 3 and whatsoever. Right ngalokho na, and ungamzalisi umuntu umshada ahlale nawe isikhathi eside wena vumbu usofuna nina niyachwenza nina madoda. No, niyachwenza ave nichwenza. Yabona ukuletha umuntu angazi emshadweni angene ahlale nawe iminyaka 8 years 9 years. Otherwise, what are your views, guys? Do let me know on the comment section below. To all of you who are new on my channel, I am Zandi Wardle. Ngiyabonga, ngithanda nonke emakhaya. Find me on Instagram. I'm at Zandi Wardle.